Hey guys, how is it going? All right, so this video is kind of like a combination of like three things, and I'm gonna kind of try to just throw all this little stuff in here together. These are like little odds and ends that I really don't think I should make like separate videos for. So if you watch all my videos, I'll give away tidbits that I probably should have put in the last video or whatever. So try to watch them all if you can. 9 times out of 10, I do get all the information in there, at least that I have available in the noggin. Um, so in this one, we're going to talk about signing in all caps, non-resident alien, and remaining silent. All right. So let's start off with signing in all caps name. All right. So these days, most people don't use a lot of signatures. Either it's a scribble or most people actually just write out their name. Let's say you get, pulled over, you get a ticket, and people just really print out their name. Okay, so if you're going to do that, what I would suggest is signing your name in all caps. All right. Now, what's interesting about this, I did this years ago on I forgot what I was even doing. Maybe I think it was at the bank. I think it literally was at the bank. And I think for a loan, in fact, or something like that. And they asked me to sign. And so instead of signing my signature or just printing my name, something just said, print it in all caps once. Let's watch the fireworks. So I did that. They take the paperwork off. Some guy comes out of the back. Oh, are you Mr. James Light? Yeah. Why did you sign this way? And I played stupid. I was like, well, what do you mean? He's like, well, you signed it in all capitalized letters. I was like, that's how I sign all my things. Well, why do you do that? Well, it's my signature, isn't it? What's wrong with that? Well, I mean, you sign all your other paperwork this way? Yeah. It's like I've done that ever since I was, legal enough to sign anything for myself. Why? He didn't want to get to the direct cause of this. But what it is when you sign it in all caps, anything you sign in all caps, you are basically saying you're putting the uh, liability from you off of your person to your strawman. Okay? So he didn't really want to tell me that. By signing it like this, that's what I'm doing. And I'm basically not taking any liability or anything for what this is and basically signing it as a business, because all business things are corporate, all corporate things are fiction, all fictions are in always in all capital letters. Okay, so I'm just saying, remember, this isn't legal advice, this is just educational information purposes. All right, so next thing up, non-resident aliens. So the IRS, if you go through let's just say a lot of their reading, eventually you come across that they call us state citizens or nationals non-resident aliens, okay, with the IRS. So if you're doing anything and you're trying to figure out if you're a national and you still want to file your taxes, okay, they're going to refer to you as a non-resident alien or non-resident aliens. That's what you're known as. Okay. For those people out there doing their homework and following along and wanting to know things, which also this kind of goes into the whole revocation of election, which was in my other video on how to not pay federal taxes. And once again, remember, this is only educational purposes. All right. So why remaining silent? Your Fifth Amendment is so important. I've watched countless videos with lawyers and other people, and one of the biggest things that they always say is shut the up, okay? Because the more information you give them, you're just putting bullets in their gun. That's why I always tell you, what class? Keep your binder. All of your information you have in there is in that binder. If you get nervous and you're like, I'm a non-American state national, and I'm driving my residence. Officer, I'm pleading the fifth. Here's my passport. Here's my binder. That's all the information. Feel free to go through it. I would suggest reading it thoroughly. And there you go. Okay? Don't incriminate yourself. These people are not your friends. They're going to try to be buddy-buddy with you. They're going to try to be nice to you. Oh, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Hey, if you're not that drunk, just, hey, or we're not really worried about the major crimes. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't some nice cops. I've got some friends and family who are cops, and they're very nice people. But there are some out there who are tricky. And even if they are, unless they're specifically your friend and your family, don't give these people. They're not. Their job is to make their quotas. Their job is to bust you. Now, there are some out there who are nice, who don't really want to bust you, and they just want the truth. But don't give them information that they can use against you, because you have the right to not incriminate yourself. You have the right to remain silent. Okay? Don't give them ammo for their guns, for their weapons against you. Okay, guys? Don't do that. So think before you speak. If you're not sure, you have the right to say, hey, I need to process this information, or I need to think about this for a moment before I give you an intelligent answer. I'm not sure about that. I do not recollect. Worked for President Reagan. All right. So those are the three things I just wanted to get off. And then that's pretty much about it, guys. So take care. I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, subscribe, and we've got lots more videos coming. Take care.